Hey, what's up, camaradas? Welcome back to another predictions video. So today we'll have the predictions video for the Copa America 2021. So I was thinking about doing the Gold Cup one, but I wanted to wait for the squads because, you know, Mexico's playing and I support Mexico, and I wanted to take it a little bit more serious, that one. As for the Copa America, the squads have not been announced, so it's gonna be more of like a based on the situation. So hopefully I get these right, even though, I mean, as for the players, you know how in my last predictions video I made like player of the tournament and all that stuff. I will be doing that today, even though I don't know the squad. So hopefully all these players do get selected at least, and I don't look stupid. But I wanted to make content for you guys. Like I said, I'm recording this year after the second episode of the English Tech Career Mode, and on Tuesday I will be moving and I won't be able to record. So this will be Wednesday's video, and I'm doing it right now. Might as well. But it's not a half-ass video. I was gonna do these predictions, but might as well do it now. That way I don't have to, because I didn't want to hear feedback for the career mode. So anyways, straight to the predictions. The last Copa America was in 2019. Brazil did win, and Copa America is a little bit different than the Euros. There's only two groups. 4 teams from each group pass, so only one team is left out, and it goes to the knockouts and all that stuff. But I know last predictions video was a little longer. I'm gonna go ahead and try and make it a little shorter, so I might speed through a little bit more. But anyways, if you're enjoying this, I guess, mini series of predictions, if you're enjoying the channel so far, make sure to click that sub button. But let's get straight into the predictions. So Group A, we do have Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, and Uruguay. So straight away, I think Uruguay will get first place in my opinion. I know this is probably gonna be Messi. I don't know if Messi will have a big tournament. I'm hoping he does. I'm not a Messi fan. Like I'm more of a Ronaldo fan, but I love both of them. So I always wish success upon both. So I think for sure Uruguay will be first place. For second, I think it's gonna be Chile. I think Chile are the third best team here, but I think when they come up against Argentina, because I'm pretty sure everyone plays in the group. When it comes against Argentina, I think they'll win and that'll decide second or third. And I think Argentina will stay third. And as for fourth and fifth, it's a little bit difficult. So on who I believe will miss out, I think Bolivia will miss out. Paraguay seem to have a little bit more better players. Bolivia never have really done too much as for like tournaments and stuff. So like I said, I don't know too much about Bolivia, but I know I always watch the Copa America. I watch most of the international tournaments because it's in the summer. It's when I have most time. And I love international tournaments, to be honest, but I think Bolivia never seems to do much when I do watch, so I think Bolivia will be left out for at least for Group A. So that concludes Group A. As for Group B, we do have Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Venezuela. This is probably the tougher group of the most. So I think how they left it here, first and second, I think it's gonna stay that way. I think Brazil and Colombia will easily pass through, and I think Brazil will have the upper hand against the Colombia in that game. So it'll be Brazil first, Colombia second. As for third, fourth, and fifth, so I know Peru are like well known because they're like the underdogs. Mostly they like to be considered underdogs. However, the underdogs I do believe for this tournament will be Venezuela. So Venezuela, I think they'll go ahead and finish third. I think they'll be the underdogs of this tournament. They won't make it too far. I don't think they'll go to the final or anything, but they will be the surprise package. They'll disappoint Peru and Ecuador. And I think it will stay that way. I don't think Peru will make it to the next, and I think Ecuador will have a little bit stronger team to go ahead into the knockouts, and Peru will stay without playing in the knockouts. And this, like, it's just by chance, to be honest. Ecuador and Peru have similar teams, but I think Ecuador have slightly a better team in my opinion. Peru, they lost some players over recent years, like Farfan. Farfan was a really good player, but he already retired a while back, so. I know they have Guerrero, but Guerrero's 38, and now in the World Cup they relied on him. So hopefully he does something, but I don't think they'll make it. So let's go on to the knockout stages. So as for the knockouts, you can see it'll be Chile, Venezuela for the first game, and I think I did say Venezuela will be surprised. I think I'm gonna back it. I think Venezuela will upset Chile, and Chile fans will be really mad at me right now, but hopefully this happen. I think they will upset. But as for moving on to the next game, Uruguay, Ecuador, I think it's easily Uruguay. Uruguay have an amazing team this year. Suarez kicking off. Cavani, I know he hasn't played in the World Cup qualifications, but if he does go, it's going to be amazing backup or even second striker. But they have the likes of Muslera, Jimenez, Valverde, Bentancur, all of these players, and I think they'll easily beat against Ecuador. So a tough game here, Colombia, Argentina. This is a tough game to call because I know James might not play. They said they put him out because of injury, but this is difficult. It's just they both have good teams, but I think Messi will put through in this game. As much as I like Colombia, as much as I get flashbacks to that 2014 goal with James, I remember watching that game. I think Argentina will get the victory. No chance. I mean, there's the chance, but this game might be close. But I think Messi will clutch up last minute or something like that. But they do have the likes of Lautaro, so we can't spend them there. But I think they're just other teams better than Argentina. But moving on, I think the obvious winner is Brazil. Brazil's probably destroyed by the Y, like 4 or 5-0. But Brazil are probably the favorites to win. Not my favorites, but we'll see that more of a little bit. But so our quarterfinal winners are Venezuela, Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil. So let's see how they face in the semifinals if all of this goes the same way. As for the semifinals, it'll be Uruguay, Venezuela, Argentina, and Brazil. So I did not plan this. I did not plan for Argentina and Brazil to play each other in the semifinals. It was just how I chanced. Uruguay, obvious victory. I think Venezuela's run will end there. Obviously, it's not a long run. It's the Copa America is a little bit shorter than all the other international tournaments. But I think Uruguay will take the victory. Venezuela will play up a good performance, but I think Uruguay will still win like 2-3-0. Suarez scoring a couple goals as well. As for the Argentina Brazil, I think it's obvious. Like, as much as I want Messi to win an international tournament, I don't think he will. At least not this year. Brazil are too strong right now. Neymar is in a good form now. I think Neymar will carry this team to the final. I mean, they have a good couple players, Firmino, Alisson, but I think Neymar will be the standout performer, at least all the way up to the final. So I'm pretty sure you guys know what's next. Uruguay, Brazil. In third place, obviously, I think Argentina will win third place. Venezuela will just not be motivated after their loss. They'll be heartbroken that they didn't make it to the final. Argentina, they'll just do their usual win. They have a good team. I don't think they'll be anything. But as for the final, so I know I mentioned earlier Brazil weren't my favorites to win, and I think I'm gonna continue that. I think my favorites to win are Uruguay. So I think Uruguay will win the final. I don't know. It's just more. I know Brazil might win, but Uruguay, I see them with a strong. This is probably the best possible chance of winning Copa America, because I know Brazil won it before and then Chile won it the past 2 years, and I think this might be the best chance. Jimenez has matured. Valverde has come into the midfield. They have Darwin Nunez, who is a shout as well in the bench if he does go. I think he's someone to watch. If he does come off the bench, he might score a couple goals. Obviously, he did have a good start to the season for Benfica. Then he got injured for a while, and I don't know what he did after that. I haven't kept up to date, but they have a good core squad, good young players, good all-around team. Brazil as well, but I think in the final, I want Uruguay to win. That's my predictions at least. Maybe Brazil will win, maybe Uruguay will win. It's going to be a close game for sure, but it says next here. I don't know what it does. Let's see. No, it's just signing it there. So yeah, those are my predictions. As you can see, Uruguay to win it all. Let's select it again. Uruguay to win it all, Brazil second, Argentina third, and Venezuela fourth. So now, let's move on to the awards. So as for the awards here, as you can see, we do have player of the tournament, golden boot, silver boot, bronze boot, young player, goalkeeper, and surprise package. So you can probably tell a couple players are already there, as you can see below. I left out team of the tournament because I don't know the players like that are going for sure. So this is just more that way I don't like seem so wrong about it. But player of the tournament, I think it'll be Neymar. Even though they'll lose the final, I think Neymar will score a couple goals. I don't think he'll get top scorer either, but he will score a couple goals. He will take them all the way to the final, and he'll have a pretty good tournament. But I don't think he'll take them all the way like the 2019. But I don't even think he played in the 2019. I think he was injured. Golden Boot winner, I think it's gonna be Suarez. Suarez is on great form this season. I wanted it to be Cavani, but I don't know if he's going because I know he didn't play in the World Cup qualifiers. Maybe because I don't know why they haven't taken him. But I don't want to risk it. I think Suarez will win Golden Boot. He will start most of the games if he doesn't get injured. So hopefully he doesn't get injured, but I think he'll easily get top goal scorer. Neymar, I think he'll get second top goal scorer. Like I said, he'll get a bunch of goals and assists. I think he'll be silver boot. He won't be able to enough to beat Suarez in the Golden Boot. And for bronze boot, I think it'll be Messi. Messi we'll get like 4, 3, 5 goals. I think Suarez will finish top scorer with like 8. Not too much. Not like 16 or anything. Come on, that's too many. Very little games for that many goals. But so I think like maybe Suarez will get 8, Neymar like 6 or 7, and then Messi with like 5 or 4. So those are like my score boots winners. For young player, it was pretty difficult. I was taking a look at the squads of the last games, which were the qualifiers. Obviously, they might change it up. So I know Brazil have a lot of good young talents, but I don't think they'll play. Most of them. I know Argentina also have a couple young talents. Like a bunch of these teams do have young talents, but I don't know if they'll play. That's the issue. So this was stab in the dark here for me. But the most likely for me, the young player that'll play under 21 will be Emerson. So Emerson is a young right back who just re-signed for Barcelona. He played for Betis. He had a good season. I'm pretty sure that's why Barcelona signed him again. But like I said, this just depends if he plays, because a lot of these young players, especially in like South America, they have had young talents for a long time, and obviously they became good players. And the young talents now, like Martinelli, I don't know if he'll play. I don't know if he'll even go. Vinicius, they'll probably take him, but I don't know if he'll play. And I don't know if he'll play good, because I know at Madrid he played good, but he didn't score. But bunch of dribbling, he lost a lot of balls. But like, Rodrigo there too. But like I said, it just all depends on the play. But the most likely to play, I think, it'll be Emerson, as Dani Alves is probably not going. And they'll take Danilo, and Danilo isn't the best. He's pretty good, but he isn't the best. So maybe Emerson will get some game time. Moving on to goalkeeper tournament, I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's gonna be Emi Martinez. I know they'll make it all the way to semifinals, but they'll lose to Brazil. But Emi Martinez has been such good form in the Premier League this season. I'm just hoping he does play. I'm pretty sure he'll play, but they do have Marchesin in goal, who's more experienced. But maybe if Martinez gets a chance, he's gonna keep clean sheets all the way till they lose. I promise you that. Probably they'll just lose to Chile or something. But I'm pretty sure Martinez will get the Golden Glove here in this tournament. And finally, to the surprise package, it is gonna be Venezuela. I think, like I said earlier. Hopefully they make it to the semifinals, like I predicted, but I don't know if they will. But that does conclude. I know it's a quick video. I wanted to keep it short. And last time was 30 minutes long, but you have to keep in mind that the Euros, more groups, more teams to predict, and then more players. And as you saw, the squads were released, so I was able to do team of the tournament. And I did a little bit more depth in that video, but here it's a little bit less depth. There's no squads announced. There's only 2 squads announced, I think, which is Ecuador and Venezuela. But I don't think they'll do much. Like Ecuador won't do much. Venezuela, I don't think the players will stand out as much. Maybe Jose Martinez, but I think he was injured. I don't know if he'll go. But like I said, these are my predictions for player of the tournament, Golden Boot, all these awards. And you guys obviously saw that I think Uruguay will win the whole Copa America. But there's still one more prediction video left, at least for the international tournaments, and will be the Gold Cup. As soon as the squads are announced, I'll probably do a video, and obviously, you know who I'll probably predict will win. That's the wrong side. Mexico will probably win. And so I'm hoping, but that game last night, because this is Monday as we're recording, so the Nations League final was yesterday. And I'm really, it was such a good game though. Hopefully you guys tuned in, but if you guys didn't, make sure to watch the highlights at least. It was a really good game. The game was back and forth. Lot of attacks. The defense didn't do too well for both teams, but the goalkeeper stood out that game. But obviously, USA won 3-2. I think Pulisic is Pulisic. I'm a fan of Pulisic, but I think he's getting too much credit. I think a lot of credit goes to Horvath. Obviously, saved that penalty, but had a good performance overall. But we should have won. That last minute penalty Guardado missed. No, bro. I'm so mad. But I'm very excited. I know this is not part of the Copa America anymore, but I'm very excited for Linus. So if you guys are not Mexican fans, you guys should at least tune in for Linus. He did score a beautiful goal, and he played amazing yesterday. So anyways, I want to stop talking about that. I want to end this video here. So like I said, I know this is a shorter video. Like I said, less teams, less information, and all that stuff, and it's a smaller tournament. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do enjoyed this video and this channel so far, make sure to click the like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell right there. If you guys want to text me in any way, leave down in the comments. Also check out my links. We have Instagram, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I did post a TikTok, so make sure to show some love. It's down below. And my Discord. Probably the best thing to do is join my Discord for any announcements, and if you guys want to put your ideas or just start chat around, I have a couple of things there for you guys to see. So make sure to check out the links down below. hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day and channels.